It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks. For New York, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. And as we march toward the end of the regular season, Shaq, I want your opinion on veterans being rested in back-to-back games.
You know, Ernie, you hear a lot of people complain, but let me tell you, from personal reasons, it's the right thing to do in some cases, especially for the older teams to have a real shot to win a championship. Popovich has been doing it. Look how many rings he got.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about extending the regular season and taking away some of those back-to-back games. But it's like bowling, Ernie. I'm a good bowler. Like, you're using your right arm a lot, and sometimes you need to rest it. You can't just start bowling with your left. So, for me, I bowled a perfect game twice in my life. I'm only using right hand. You need that rest.
That was the worst analogy I ever heard in my life.
No, yeah, I think so, too. How good a bowler are you, Kenny?
I'm probably like a 190 bowler.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, consistent.
I don't buy that either.
Me either.
Okay.
Are you a good bowler, Shaq?
Yep, good serial bowler.
Oh!
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup, and today's game as the Knicks come into town for this one. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Today's game continues this Brooklyn Nets homestand. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
And right now for Brooklyn, they've had a dream season, and I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
It really is amazing how far they've come in the course of one season, from afterthought to title contenders.
So the New York starting five, we've got Anthony. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Tony Roten, and it's a Flalo in a two-guard. Now here's Roten. Lopez a screen. Anthony against Jack. Here's Joseph. Good, and Jack gets the assist.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
It's tipped. Here's Lopez. Good.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We're about 1 minute into the first. And Jack kicks to Joseph. Pass to Lopez. There's the dish to Joseph. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Joseph's got his second bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Afralo dishes to Carmelo. Lopez a screen. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. New York comes into this one following the rush to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys. And they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
There's the pass to Jack. And stolen by Roten. Anthony right side. Plenty of space. Anthony missing again.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Here's Joseph. And again, it's the Nets missing. Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And a follow wide open. He shoots. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Really just struggling here. in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Knicks trail by 6. Roden kicks to Anthony. Passes it to Porzingis. Lopez, a screen on Young. Lopez, a screen. Afflalo with it. Picked up by Joseph, and he gets it to go.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
Nets leading by 4. Jack passes to Joseph. Lopez sets a screen for Joseph. He feeds it to Young. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Thaddeus Young. 2 shots.
First one falls for. And he makes both free throws. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Knicks trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For New York, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the second free throw, good. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Jack dishes to Joseph, and he dunks it down.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn, trying his luck deep, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game. Nets leading by 7. Dishes it to Joseph. Lopez kicks to Joseph. Two-handed slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
The Knicks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Roten. New York, no good that time either.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Kurt Rambis.
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Can't wait. Lopez. And then for New York, Sanders checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Cannon in for Aaron Afflalo. Here's Cannon. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Here's Anthony. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Jack passes to Joseph. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
Here's Jack following the basket by Tony Roten, and Joseph kicks to Kansas. Shot no good. Knicks trail by 7. Williams up on top. No one near him. And he gets it to go. Now here is Jack. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Joseph. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 5 assists tonight. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Sanders sets the screen for Anthony. There's Cannon with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
You know, but they played well enough to win. But to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And it's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Jarrett Jack, number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
And the Knicks making a change here. Green's checked in. Jones dishes to Joseph, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Talk about a terrific game for Joseph. He's up to 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And Joseph drops them both. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Anthony. To the middle. And Sanders gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Pass to Joseph. Feeds it to Cantor. On the money from 12 feet away. Cantor's got his first bucket of the night.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master.
Anthony, the pass to Williams. They grab their own miss. Anthony can't hit.
And you can see the defenders are afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Here's Cannon. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He dishes it to Green. Lets it go with the 3. The shot is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Cantor kicks to McLemore. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Anthony. 17 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And it just wasn't about the offense. I mean, he was racking up the steals and taking advantage of some sloppy play by the opponent. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Sanders with the double team. And McLemore kicks to Jones. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Cantor dishes to Jones. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Nets lead by 15.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Cannon. Here's Anthony. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets ending the first quarter on a 15-5 run. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his focus offensively.
Just get into the basket more. finish with the defender in front of me. I think getting to the line a lot more as well. I think getting to the line and finishing at the basket.
2 huge improvements for him. Greg, can he do more?
Definitely. He's already room for him to grow. He could become a real beast in this league.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got a Flalo. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Williams. And it's Roten in at the 1 spot.
Fantastic movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Roten following the basket by Brook Lopez. And the shot is good.
And that's just a great individual play through the teeth of the defense.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit up the floor. He finished with 57 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Knicks trail by 13. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Terrence Jones.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good official.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for the Nets. And Roten drops them both. Nets leading by 11. Down low. Here's Joseph. Good. And Jack gets the assist. Jack's got 6 assists now in the game.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selfless on the basketball.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Young. Really been a key contributor over the past month. Averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Roten, the pass to Williams. He kicks to a Flalo. Here's Lopez. Here's Porzingis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Porzingis has got his first points of the night.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now here's Joseph. Defense right on him. The feed to Bogdanovic. Trains the three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got 6.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's, you can mark those up for him.
Mr. Porzingis, a follow outside. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Off the screen. Brooklyn with the rebound. They push it up 4 on 3. And a dunk by Joseph.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And here is Roten. 9 points last game out. He feeds it to a Flalo. And it's sent back by Lopez. Now Joseph. Kicks it to Jack. Inside. That's good from Joseph on the assist from Jack. Jack's got his 8th assist in the game.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Now here's Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Afflalo, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And that basket is going to count in the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Nets making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Knicks trail by 21. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The dish to Afflalo. Roten kicks to Afflalo. To shoot. Misses off the left iron.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Bogdanovic buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Number 1, the Nets.
I just love offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And stretching back to the break, here's how the Nets have performed. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also number 1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
Stolen away. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. Are they taking advantage?
And he gets the bucket. And it's 6 points for Aaron Afflalo. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Jack dishes to Joseph. To the wing right side. Passes to Sims, and a dunk by Joseph.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Roten kicks to Lopez. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
Here's Roten. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jack dishes to Joseph. Here's Sims. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Really left alone that time.
And now he's taken a opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Roten. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Roten with it. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Here's Roten. Jack with the defensive effort.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Playing smart offensively in the first half no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now, here's Roten. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Anthony with the block. They recover it, and that one's good. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Passes it to Porzingis. And Afflalo kicks to Roten. He feeds it to Carmelo. In the corner, Afflalo with it. 5 to shoot. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Nets shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Bogdanovich passes to Sims, shoots, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's 15 points here for Thaddeus Young. The Knicks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Now here's Roten, defended by Jack. Roten, the pass to Porzingis, and that one's good. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Now here's Joseph. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. And there's the call on Henry Sims. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Dishes to Anthony. 3 seconds left. Can't get it to go. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Nets just dominating this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
Now the Knicks with it. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Nets. Joseph in at shooting guard. Bogdanovich out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Jack in at the point guard.
You got a defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That's good from Lopez. Lopez hits them both. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Joseph dishes to Lopez. At the elbow, it's Freak, and still a follow. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Joseph, that's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And that one's good by Lopez. And here in the second, we're just over a minute in. And Jack kicks to Joseph. Down low. The kick out to Young. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
To Joseph. Lopez a screen. And Young, here we go. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Lopez. And the shot falls short this time.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And the players on your screen now have been experts with the ball in their hands for the last 10 games, leading the small forward in assists. Second, Carmelo Anthony.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys, and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
The Nets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 8% since the break.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. Young was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden on him. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Feeds to Joseph. Lopez. Doubled by Aflalo. Shot by Joseph. No good. Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Roten kicks to him. But they get it back. No good on the 3. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The feed to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Joseph. Buries the long-range jumper. Joseph's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Roten kicks to Anthony. Here's Porzingis. Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. 11 feet away. Low what? New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Porzingis. He has 6. Roten kicks to Anthony. Releases from 15. Shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Jack. Here's the 3. And the Nets another 3. And here is Roten. He's got 8. He dishes it to Anthony. Aflalo outside. The falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
He kicks it to Lopez. And it's blocked by Joseph. Now here is Jack. Defense right on him. They grab their own miss. Young, nice work on the boards. Paying off. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
To the left wing. Here's Porzingis. Cannot. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Jack passes to Lopez. And a wide open look for Free. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Joseph's got 38 points.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
When the D is getting bombarded, they haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Stolen by Joseph. In transition, here come the Nets. Jarrett Jack, the bucket on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Nets have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Lopez. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been the better team.
On the wing of Flalo from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Young's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really, their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
For Brooklyn, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Anthony kicks to Green. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Green's got his first points in this one.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great movement around the hoop.
There's a screen by Cantor. Cantor sets the pick for Joseph. Jones dishes to Joseph. 6 to shoot.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Brooklyn now, just 4 to shoot, and that one's good. Cantor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pickens. Right side, Green unloads. That doesn't go either for Green.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care. Convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Screen by Jones. Joseph, the pass to Jones. And McLemore kicks to Joseph. There's the bucket. Good. Joseph's got 43 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
The drive by Green. That one falls. Anthony's feed.
Assist from
Anthony's got his 7th assist in the game. Green's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jones dishes to Cantor. Sanders with the double team. On the wing, Jones. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's Kilpatrick missing. The drive by Green, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter. Joseph, he's checked in for Brooks. And a new group in for the Knicks. Larry Sanders is checked in for Thomas Robinson. Porzingis comes in for Jones. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Gerald Green. And it's Tony Wroten in for Grant. On the court for the Knicks. Tony Wroten out there with Cannon. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Sanders. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here. Nets.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will record up to 54 wins on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Joseph. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
3-pointer misses there. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it out tonight, Clark. The dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass, visibly winded. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
I try to be quick off my feet, basically. As long as I bump my guys a little bit, I can start to head over, grab boards. I know it's a big part of what our team needs, and I'm happy to provide.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again.
The K-Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled them. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
What a special night for him offensively. Any player who's scoring up in the 40s, you know he was feeling it. And once he got rolling, his teammates were getting him the ball and just getting out his way.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man of boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm